Hello and welcome to Zeta Chivalry 2 Survival Runs. Today's map is Bridgetown, and I'm playing as a defender, but I'm actually having a different objective in mind. I'll try to get on the top of the scoreboard by actually not killing and not damaging any opponent. So in a sense, I would be happy if I would reach first place without any kills or any assists. Let's see how that goes. So in order for me to reach the first place, I need to accumulate a lot of points, and those points could be given for objective, for reviving teammates, for healing them, and also there are additional points for destroying some stationary objects, and I'll show you. At the moment I'm waiting for the bridge to be captured, so I could actually retreat and get to the Ballista. So Ballista is actually well, you can say there is not a glitch, but Ballista does give you additional points. Actually, you get additional points for damaging the boards. So this is the boards destroying run. So at the moment I'm still waiting until the bridge is being captured. So keeping on the fire here. Ensure that this cider, I guess it's a cider, or a jam is being made here. Now I see the bridge is being captured. So I go and try to grab the Ballista. So this is how basically you can get a lot of points as a defender. You can do this as a peasant too, but then it's a lot of unknowns. You might actually lose to one stray arrow. So you see this particular board, it's actually stands at the angle. So usually 3 ballista bolts destroy a board, but not this one. It actually stands in a weird angle, and it's invulnerable to my damage. So already that's what third or fourth ballista bolt, and I keep on doing. So this is again not particularly I would say challenging gameplay, but still I saw somebody do this and decided to enhance this strategy and actually do survival run together with first place without any kills and assists. So yeah, now the biggest challenge here is actually for our team to lose the second objective, so the farm. So then I would have less time of unloading those bolts into the boards. So at the moment 10 bolts have landed. Also additionally, you see those Agathians are spawning, quite close to me, and you'll see they will be spawning right next to this board. So actually what happens is people like to pick them up for fun and for destroying my ability to get additional points. You see, they just spawn here. Let's see if I try to let them pass so they do not have any ideas in their mind, and continue on in doing the damage. So already 15 bolts have landed, because 1 bolt landing gives 100 points. Of course, it does give you more points if you land on the enemies, but the idea is not to do damage on enemies. Let's see. So, additional spawn wave. At the moment they do not touch the board, which is beneficial for me. I'm able to score additional points. But even if the boards are being taken or taken down by the friendlies, or enemies, I can actually go to the cards. There are several cards which actually allow you pick up the boards, so you can pick up and place them again. Already 20, and already somebody in the chat is writing stuff. How come somebody with no kills and no deaths can have such a score? Again, this is just gathering a lot of points by destroying boards. At the moment no objective yet done, although it does count. Of course this is a bit gamey approach, but still. And now I hear that the board was destroyed by a friendly who was passing by. And so 1 board is destroyed. That's fine. Of course, the chat is quite obscene. Language, please don't pay attention. It's always toxic, but this one as well. Now this guy particularly stands there and tries to ruin my run. Anyway, he took the second board down. But there is a third board as well, indestructible board. So you see that destructible if you go swing there with your melee weapons, but not with Ballista. So that's already 2 boards down. Do not despair, I have more. And even if that third is taken, I could actually get additional board from the board card. There are cards, then next to the board, one, and next to me the second one, which actually dispenses boards. So again, you take it, you put it, you take it, you put it, and then you shoot. So yeah. Right, again, I've seen chat, don't pay attention. So already 35 ballista bolts have landed into the objective, so that's 3,500. I need to score quite a lot of points here, and the reason is because after this stage I will only have to rely with healing. So I chose specifically the officer class, which has the healing flag, because it's more consistent than the horn if you're defending. So we already lost the first two objectives after the bridge. So now I again need to score additional points as much as I can in order to, you know, have a buffer against the second place. At the moment it's difference in 2,000 around. Again, some comments, pure disbelief. But that's, you know, that's the point of doing unbelievable things possible. So yeah, you know, some people think I'm destroying and putting Ballista back again. This is not the case. It would take too much time. It is possible, but it would take too much time. Now I see there is a Ballista bolt landed close to me, so decide not to risk it anymore and actually go away. So I now will have flag to put, and I also, you know, need to double check that I can get the friendlies up in the form of assisting them. So that's 50 points for getting a friendly up. So now hopefully this particular flag will give me a lot of points. So far of 4,600 points at my disposal. And now the points more are starting ticking for my healing flag. Not too much at the moment. Again, the friendlies are staying in the front. But once they go back, like that archer which was on fire, once he went back, he started healing. That's already a lot of points. So 100 in total, soon to be 200. So it's going well, relatively well. I mean, usually if you earn less than 300 points for healing flag, that's terrible. And also I need to keep away. I see that Ballista bolt has landed next to the archer. So again, need to double check where it is landing. So now my healing flag banner is no longer healing for some reason, because friendlies probably are not damaged, not sure. Now there's an enemy here, but I really do not want to hit him, don't want additional assist. By the way, if you do a jab you would still get an assist, but if you do just kick once, so that's 5 damage, the assist would not be counted. So in a sense I could go around the enemies and start kicking them in the butt. So in that way I could potentially sort of help friendlies without actually having in danger of scoring a kill or an assist. Of course, enemy should not be full in red. Again, I'm waiting for the flag to be available, because at the moment I'm still trying to hide behind, you know, from any stray ballista shots. Because I'm not afraid of archers, because archers would not insta kill me, but ballista bolt would. And usually ballista bolts can land pretty accurately here if they're, you know, shot from the vineyard's ballista. Yeah, so still need to put the flag, but it takes time. Usually if, the flag count increases faster if you deliver damage to the enemies. Alas, I cannot do that. So I have to go around and just try to help get friendlies up, like this one. I tried, but he died before that. Again, risk at the moment, risking for nothing. Again, let's see. This one I can. And also somebody used the healing horn. Could not get this one up too. Now, as I said, kick in the butt. That did not deliver any assist, so that's great. Still 0-0. Of course, it did not deliver any points as well. Still, I have to hide and run away from the bunches of enemies. But now I see my healing flag will soon be operational too. So yeah, that's challenging, you know. Usually I'm sort of like killing and cleaving through the enemies. But not this time. This time it's actually challenging to stay away from the enemies and just try not to hit anybody at all. So yeah, this is the biggest challenge here. So now I put the banner again, and hopefully it delivers all the points too. Because otherwise, why not? I mean, it's in the middle of friendly, so already 150 points. That's incredibly good. Already 200 points, so also very good. Very good placement and good timing. So, do we get... Yeah, we got to 300, so that's already a good flag. But now it miraculously stopped. I double check, and it seems like the flag is gone. So enemy has chopped the flag down. It's okay, not a big issue. At the moment I'm still first, so not a problem. So 5,200 points, so 5,200. It's alright, works fine. Hopefully the second place will not overtake me. It's actually neck and neck. He has 5,160 points, something like that. No, 5,212, and I have 5,290. Yeah, so the chat is calling me cheater. That's fine. So all in all, I enjoyed this game. It's a bit different format, not too much hacking and slashing. Still 0 kills, 0 assists, first place with 6,000 points. So yeah, hopefully you liked it. Again, this is not very engaging gameplay, but it's possible to be first without any kills and assists. Thank you for watching. See you next time.